welcome back to Budapest Life. Such a great pleasure and so delighted for me to see you again today. We are going to review this kind of a very favorable product, very interesting one to review, something that really related into cutleries, kitchen or any kind of restaurants product that you can have and you can purchase whenever you are having or thinking about something like more into like a dining options. Yes, the one behind me is those kind of Rattan handicraft, but they are crafted into something like a tray, something like beautiful chopsticks, those kind of a specific coaster, any kind of a table napkin, also cutleries that should be like the base of the plate, and those kind of a something that really related and also used for kind of a serving. And this kind of item is also very famous as part of the beautiful fruit basket for anyone who would like to just decorating their kind of a dining room, whenever they would like to just put this kind of a special rattan bag. Again, this kind of a rattan handicraft is bringing more to like a very warm vibes to anyone who just would love to giving another accent, also giving another kind of options to just having their dining table to be decorated. So that's why, guys, let's know it any longer. Let's review the product one by one. But before that, as always, we would like to remind you, do not forget to subscribe our YouTube channel, follow our Instagram, Facebook, and also TikTok at Budapest. And if you guys would like to know more about our product collection, starting from these kind of a beautiful handicraft, any kind of a particular dream catchers, those kind of various options of the wind chime, starting from the sharpest ones, seashells, those kind of a specific aluminium, bamboo, or wooden kind of a wind chimes for those kind of a who are looking for any kind of a particular wooden sculptures, starting from the small kind of a sculptures, wooden calendar, those kind of a animal being beautied, and also any kind of a particular glass bowls. You can just visit our website www.budapest.com. And not only those kind of a fabulous handicraft, but in Budapest we are also producing so many kind of fashion items. So if you're looking to any kind of a particular jewelry or accessory like a belt, bag, those kind of any specific necklace, rings, a bracelet, they are available also with just one click away to our website www.budapest.com. Okay, let's just review our first product. This kind of a specific one is coming from this kind of a rattan basket. So this one, you can always use this as part of the bowl as well, or if you are thinking to just use this kind of a beautiful items as part of the storage, you can just have them necessarily. So look at how the diameter is going to be something like 25 to 30 centimeter, and if you would like to use this one as a various kind of a function, so that you just put some kind of a fruits, to just put something, this one like a special storage to store your valuable belonging. And look at how beautiful and how is the details of our kind of a rattan product. I mean, they are being jute, they are being ham, and also being very beautifully handmade, something like this one. So they are come up with the various kind of a design, starting from the rotation, something like this, and those kind of a specific options also come up with another kind of a regular function of the rattan basket, just like this. So if you guys, once again, in Budapest, we can always tailor and customize any kind of the product that we have. So if you would like to have any particular diameter, any particular sizes of this kind of a fabulous rattan basket, you can just inform us and we will just make your dream products come true. And not only that, guys, if you're looking for any kind of a beautiful tray, something like this one also come up with another kind of a special setup in the middle. So if you would like to just put something like in the glasses or bottle just in the middle of this kind of a beautiful rattan, you're going to be just put inside. So this one is also can be an option for the one if you're looking for having something like a floating tray, because some of you guys, floating breakfast or any kind of floating lunch is going to be very popular in Bali, especially in Ubud or any other destinations. And this kind of a rattan tray is also can be really easy to be floated in the swimming pool. So that's why if you're looking to just know a very common idea about this kind of a specific product, why not using this kind of a beautiful rattan bag. And look at how beautiful also this one, having the handler, one of them, two of them also coming off this one. So if you're looking to have those kind of a specific function, whether it's going to be just carried around together with your friends, it's going to be very easy to arrange. So if you would like to just, for example, putting one bottle of wine just in the middle, some kind of a grapes, fruit, cheese, and those kind of a specific option, this juice going to be just inside, this kind of a specific product is also one of the best kind of option that you can always gather and encounter. And we have also something like a table, what we call, there is the base of a kind of a dining table, and you would like to just use this one as part of the function. So we have the one that being our example today, that coming with the natural kind of a color. So this one is just being renewed on the natural color of the rattan, and this one is also having the necessity of having those kind of a specific product. Look at also how the design and how beautiful things can be arranged over here, and this kind of a specific product also having their own kind of a specific one just in the middle of any kind of a beautiful dining table. So if you guys would like something like a very particularly for your family, for example, you have a member of family of 6 and you would like to just have this kind of a specific product to just encounter, and also being just specified into those kind of a specific and beautiful kind of a dining table, you can always have this one to be just placed in a dining table, and they can have those kind of a specific product. Imagine that in your dining table there are going to be something very uniform like this one, so it's going to be just impressing the appearance and also the aesthetic idea of your kind of a dining table. And not only this kind of a circle rattan, we have also the example of this kind of a specific awful like a table napkin, something like this one. So if you would like to just have the base of the plate, something to be put on the table before the arrival of your guests who are just going to just do their dining, we have also an option for having this kind of an awful one. So if you would like to just another kind of an option, instead of having those one in circle, and you would like to just something very particularly in the awful, you can always think on having this one. And regarding for the color, this is also the other kind of a dimension, also different. Look at how this one is going to be lighter, while this one is going to be hot, like what we call darker. So this one is more into like dark chocolate, and this one is going to be more into like a light chocolate. So it depends on your kind of a choice as well, guys, and depend on your kind of a personal preference. If you would like to just have the light chocolate, that's going to be very easy to arrange, or otherwise you would like to just have the thinner darker chocolate, something like this one is also very easy to be arranged with. And also, guys, regarding for the tray, we have them coming in a fabulous and also different kind of options and sizes. So look at also we have those kind of like a smaller sizes. This one, I think the diameter is around 25, and this one is the diameter is around 20. And this one is the diameter around 15. So this kind of a specific rattan, what we call rattan handicraft, also can be adjusted in terms of the idea of the sizes and also how big you would like to have them supposed to be, or even if you would like to just have them in one package with the various kind of sizes, you can also repass it in this. And if you're unsure about this kind of a specific product, we will just definitely be happy to be contacted to email by sales@manifest.com, or by just click the chat icon in our website to be connected into our customer service. If you're really unsure about the sizes of the product, we even can help you with the ruler over here and checking the diameter for you. And each kind of a dimension, each kind of a specific product that we have, if you would like to just have an example, you can just simply go through and jump into our review video just like this. And any kind of the particular rattan collections that we have is that this one that come up with the different kind of a surface. So if you would like to just have them in one package just like this, it's going to be very easy idea to do so. So in one package we even have those kind of a beautiful saucers, So this one is also another kind of a beautiful posture that you can always have. Posture is actually the base for you before you are serving like drinks. So anytime you would like to just serve any kind of a mocktails or cocktails, and you would like to just not putting them in the table because it's going to be absorbent and also not good for your kind of a wood table wooden condition. So that's why we are encouraging all those kind of a restaurant owners also having this kind of postures. Especially this kind of postures is also looking very aesthetic from the look itself. So something like a very beautiful from those kind of a specific option is that this kind of a rattan kind of a collection is also one of the best kind of item that everybody should wear to have them in any part of their dining room. Let me just unboxing. So in terms of the packaging as well, we are in Budapest very optional in terms of the packaging. Whether you would like to have something very what we call very standard, like something very simple, through this kind of a plastic packaging. Look at how beautiful our packaging is, something that's very clean and tidy. They come up from this kind of a special rattan bag, rattan collection. Especially they are come up with the different kind of products with different kind of functions. So this one, let me just present to you that this specific product is also very easy to unbox. Okay. Try to put you in because we are in Budapest are answering the product kind of safety. So even each kind of a part of the product, we'll put this one as part of the tip to ensure that it's going to be not really easy to be broken by anybody. But somehow guys, this kind of a specific movement also because the continuity of our kind of atmosphere that we have the product as safety as possible before it was arriving to our customer service. So if you're looking to have the posture, it's going to be looking like this. So one set of the posture is divided into two different kind of a posture, but they're coming in a different and also the same kind of a look, but they can have another kind of idea. This one, if you would like to have something like a very wooden, again we are emphasizing on the look and pattern of the beautiful wood that we have, combining between the darker wood into the lighter wood, something like this. This one can be also just put for another kind of a chopstick placement, fork and spoon placement is also can be just placed over here. And even guys, we put another kind of a beautiful touch in putting this kind of a beautiful frangipani, and we even making a gradation in terms of the color by the light blue into something gradient with the white, and also the center of the yellow. So other than that, we have also another kind of a specific chopstick. Again, our chopstick is even have another kind of a specific details just like this. So each kind of a chopstick will be having this kind of another kind of a specific product. So anytime guys, it's going to be not only the real cutleries that your kind of a customer will look like, but also the details of your kind of a special cutleries by having this kind of a combination between the rattan and also the wooden kind of a thing. So like our researchers believe that this kind of a special product is also can elevate somebody's appetite whenever they would like to just start dining, and also having this kind of a specific beautiful start for their kind of a dining experience. So that's why something like a cutlery, something like a special serving in a dining table, something like a very beautiful postures with something very thematic is also can just build anyone's appetite to be more enticing. So that's why it will be leading them onto another kind of a beautiful product and also beautiful opinion about the food, because when they are being served with a very nice way, with a very elegant way, it will continue into how they will feel when they taste the food. So if you're now like a restaurant owners or any kind of a cafe owners that are watching our live, if you would like to just elevating your kind of a guest experience, why not just investing into a fabulous cutleries and also a very iconic and also another kind of a very simple products that are made from rattan, but bringing more into like a beautiful vibe for your beloved customers. And even in one set like this one, we will provide you 4 different kind of like this one, the serving table, the plate holder, and we have also the 4 set of chopsticks, 4 set of a coaster and 4 set of the wooden circle one. So that's why guys, if you would like to have another kind of a specific options, also whenever you would like to just put this kind of a special set package of the cutleries that are made from Rattan, you just simply chat us on the clicking the chat icon in our website, or just send us an email to sales@bohemian.com. And in Bohemian also, we are very happy and very able to assist in terms of the packaging. Again, this is another kind of a sample of the packaging that we have for the oval one. This is for the darker mood of the product. So again, for one set, we will have 4 kind of a different setup of the table placement. Something like this one is also to be just put on the table set. Another one is also we have the 4 different kind of postures as part of the base for the drinks. And 4 different kind of chopsticks will be also just being finalized here. Another one is simple touch with this kind of a beautiful funny bunny, also becoming the highlight of the show. So again guys, if you would like to just have another kind of a fabulous option, if you're inquiring also to have how will it look like with the lighter options of the oval one, so this is the answer. So if you're looking to have the lighter, the lighter brown kind of an awful suggestion, so this is the idea. So whenever you would like to just compare them between 2, so I mean it's totally based on your kind of experience and your own kind of a preference, whether to have something like in a darker mood or something more into like a lighter mood. So I'm just going to just feel you this kind of a specific or also differentiation in terms of the product that we have. But of course guys, in terms of the quality, they are simply the same, and you can also just simply what we call matching them with your kind of a restaurant too. And not only this kind of a special plastic packaging, we have also another kind of a packaging that we have in Moody's. If you would like to just leverage your kind of a customer experience by having more into like a cardboard packaging, you can just inform us directly. Or if you guys would like to have something very customizable, something very tailor-made, something very what we call attention to details and having those kind of a specific dimension, you can also request to have the packaging in our kind of a wooden box. So especially guys, we are very helpful in terms of the private labeling. So if you would like to just make your own private labeling, just send us your logo and the detail of your kind of a product description, and we'll just happy to create a private label for you. And again guys, we would like to emphasize that in Moody's we will be having this kind of exclusivity in terms of the design, because we are in a cooperation with our Balinese kind of a craftsmanship who are looking and also produce our kind of a products. And also if you're requiring for any kind of a drop shipping and you would like to just start becoming our reseller, no hassle necessary, because we can always be you and we can always send the product to your direct customers under your name. So it's going to be very economical in terms of the shipping cost. So if you have again one kind of a question or any kind of a listed question, you can just again send us an email to sales@bohemian.com. And if you would like to have any kind of a simple question and more like a convenient by chatting via WhatsApp, you can also just click the chat icon in our website to be connected directly to our customer service, who are ready and available 24/7 to attend any of your requests. Thank you so much guys for watching. We hope you enjoy our live, and see you next time for more and also interesting products to review. If you have any kind of a particular product in mind that you would like us to review, whether it's going to be like a Balinese other kind of handicraft, Balinese any kind of the jewelries, you can simply just write it in a comment. I will be very happy to make it come true. Again, my name is Didi. We would like to say thank you for joining our live. We hope to see you next time. Have a good day everyone, and bye bye.